Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe and notification button. So today we're going to start something I started probably, I don't know, about 8 months ago. And I'm going to start playing with my palettes again. And this time, opposed to last time, I'm not going to put the palettes back in the drawer. So I will insert a clip of my 2 drawers full of palettes. And you can see why I'm trying to get rid of some, especially since I think I bought about 8 pallets yesterday. Woo! Alright guys, so I'm gonna start off with just what's in my container in front of me, and I'm gonna, full disclosure here, I'm not gonna get rid of any of my Natasha Denona palettes because I love them. I absolutely love them. I mean, I'm sorry, that was things falling. I'm just trying to put Natasha Denona off to the side here so we don't do anything to damage her, because they're fabulous. Even the minis are fabulous. I use the minis all the time. Actually bought some minis from some other brands this weekend. You hear all this ruckus, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I really need to calm down and kind of just keep what I want, because it's just going to go bad. So the first mini I'm going to show you that is not Natasha Denona is the Petite Heat from Urban Decay Naked. I also have the large palette. Now this is all mattes in here. I'm not typically an all matte person. We're going to try a little look with it, compare it to the large palette, and then decide if I'm going to keep it or not. So, yes, let's get started. And we're going to try and use some stuff up. So, I have not been putting a base on my eyes, but I think I'm going to start doing that again. So this is a Morphe M173 brush. It's like a fat little either shader brush or a small foundation brush. See it as you wish. This is my painterly pot. As you can see, it's got some cracking going on, but I really do want to use it up. So we are going to put some of this on my eyeballs right now and see if it won't help with, sorry, I've moved things. And actually, this may be done. It's close to being done. Oh great, my camera has frozen. Come on. Get moving again. I don't know if the camera's froze or just the screen. So as I'm digging into this, you can see it's cracking, which tells me it's probably dead. And by dead, I mean gone. So, yeah, we have used up that painterly pot pretty well. And we're not going to mess with it anymore. So, we're going to just put it in our pile of things that we've used up to the best of our ability. And I've got a little tacky going on my eyes, which is just what I wanted. And we will go into the famous Petite Heat palette. The more I look on my desk, the more I find. It's bad. I'm piling things over here. Okay. So I'm going to set this down a little bit, and I'm going to use this. Whoa. I can't even see the color. So I'm going to use this color right here. And just put that all over our eyeball. I'm going to use a Morphe M502 brush. Just kind of set everything down. It is very chalky. Kicks up a lot of crap, and I know that happens, but like this has really got some major kick up, just barely touching it. Alright, so So I'm going to take this shade right here and I'm going to put that in my crease. Another shade that kicks up a lot. And this is just going to be my, kind of my transition shade. I think because I have old eyes, creepy eyes, is why I don't like matte so much. I think it's my camera that keeps freezing. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna keep using the same brush, but I'm using my little switch up thing. Yes. And I'm actually gonna go in and use this shade on the outer half of my eye. Like so. And then we'll start to deepen things up a bit. Actually, I'm going to put it all over my eye. Just because I like it that much. Yeah. So this weekend, I have managed to lose my brand new glasses. Because I am a dork. So wore out from work and stuff, I don't even feel like leaving my house, which is why it's going to be a major filming weekend. Just, this is messy. I don't think I'm going to keep this. It's going to go away. Alright, so now we're going to go into the next shade here, which is actually Heat. And we'll put that on the outer part of the eye. So we got some depth. Looks like one big muddy orange eye. I'm truly trying to make it look different than that. But we'll see. We'll see. It's just, it's not blending well. I'm having a hard time. Probably because I got this crappy brush and I'm using it for everything. Alright. Let me switch this up a little bit. Get back in. Seems like it's all over my eye. Alright. And lastly, we're going to go in with this shade right here and see if we can really put some dimension on this thing. Dimension. Sorta. I don't want to blend it away. I'm trying to keep it on my eye. So, no kidding, it looks darker. I don't like it. You guys have rarely seen me quit something right in the middle, but I'm getting ready to quit this. I don't like it at all. I do not like it. This is going bye-bye. Not for me. Not for me. Let me get my other palette and the big one, and we'll talk about it. So here's the big palette right here. So although it is big and bulky, it does have some beautiful shimmers in it, and I believe has every one of these shades in it, and I can read it. So it looks like they call them different names, but there's not anything in the below palette, the tiny one, that I can't fit into the, get out of the bigger one. So we're going to try this again. She's going bye-bye. And we're going to just do a quick look. With the other, I'm gonna maybe I wonder if that base had anything to do with that. I don't know. I wasn't digging it. Okay. See, I have orange all the way down the side of my face. Orange. God, there was a lot of fallout on that thing. Okay, so now we're gonna just go right back here. And actually, I'm gonna do a pretty dark look, which is just totally opposite. So I'm gonna focus on these shades right here. And we're gonna glam it up some. All right. So let's try again. And we are going in with the Morphe E27 brush because I want to keep this very focused. I'm going to start with this shade right here. That's Cayenne. We are going to go to town. Less kick up in here than the tiny palette. Because I have room for my palettes, like, I don't worry about, you know, oh, this is the small one, you know, you travel with it. Trust me. If I want a big palette, I'm going to travel with it. My favorite palette to travel with is the Born to Run. I feel like I can do anything with that. If I'm just going on an overnight, then I just take a mini Natasha Denona. Normally the nude, the mini nude, is one of my favorites to take. So this is great because we're actually gonna get rid of two palettes, or we're gonna go through two palettes. I'm not gonna get rid of because I really like this palette. Okay. So the next shade I'm actually gonna go in and use this Scorched shade right here, which is very red. And who doesn't love a good red? The only shader brush I have that will actually put shade on my eyes, eyeshadow on my eye shimmer, is this brush right here. It's a, you guys hear me call it the Chickahominy brush. That is not what it's called. It's the Hodu. I can't say it. It's horrible. How horrible of me. Alright, so a little shimmer on the front there. I like a little shimmer. And then we're going to start deepening the outer part of the eye. My girlfriend Judy is like messaging me, and I'm sorry, Judy, I can't. I'll be there in a minute, Judy. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. I'm gonna kind of stop right there right now, and we're gonna go back into the outer part of the eye. I'm going to use this brush here, which I believe is a Makeup Addiction brush. I can't remember. And I'm going to go into this dark ashes color right here, and we're going to put a little depth to the outer part of the eye. Just barely over top of the previous color. It's almost like a purplish brown. Looking to cover up everything. I'm just kind of looking. Alright. So, yeah, I need to do some other things with my eyeballs, but I want to put on my foundation first. So, we'll be right back with foundation and everything. Alright, so we're going to go back in and finish up here. We have the pencil brush from Sigma. It's the E30. I'm going to go into the darker shade that we were playing with. Sometimes this helps me focus it a little bit. And we're going to put it down below our eye. How's that? Yeah. I'm going to try and go one more time into that outer eye. I'm actually going to use an Urban Decay brush. See if I can just get some more depth in there. Not really blending, just patting where it's patchy. I don't think that the patchiness thing, that's me, not the makeup. That's me being lazy. Well. Well, well, well. Alright, so I'm going to go into my inner corner and I'm just going to use this cream shade up here and brighten up my eyes some. Just kind of took over there for a second. Well, yeah, we'll put a little bit of mascara on, and I'll tell you for sure, what we're going to do. This thing is going to be done. Wow. It's not the cleanest I've done, but I like it. Alright, guys. Put a little lipstick on. I'm just going to use this gloss. It's a Alright, this was just a ColourPop gloss I had from, I don't know, and I can't see the name of it, but it'll do the trick. Alright, so my hair's a whole nother video, okay? Alright, so obviously I'm going to keep the big palette, and I'm going to pass my little mini just because it's not my thing. This little mini, it's cute, but it's not my thing. So I'm going to hang on to this, pass on this. 2 palettes looked at, reviewed, 1 gone. All right, everybody, I hope you like this look. I hope you like this video, and I love you guys so, so much. I'll see you next time.